What do you guys do the whole Sierra Nevada
I totally hope Nicole's catching us on tape because we're going to watch this in the morning and have a good laugh.
But you were going out.
Anyway,
it was the summer you were doing your classes.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you young lovebirds, Jake and Ashley, about what it is to be in love, okay? And the kind of commitment that it takes, okay? And we're talking about earth-shattering love, tectonic plates that push together, okay? And they make mountains, okay? And at this point, I can only tell you that it takes time and it takes effort. And sometimes one pushes harder than the other. So when those times happen, Jake, you just go with the flow, bud. As long as the cops don't get called, we don't care if there's handcuffs, just roll with it. But if the cops get called, you probably need to lay low, alright? That's not love. They call that domestic assault, buddy. You can check with any NFL wide receiver. They definitely know what's going on. But, anyway, aside from that, I hope most of you guys are cutting over from the beer and grabbing the wine, because at this point in the evening, we're going to move on to the entertainment venue and just enjoy whatever might happen. I used to listen to a lot of Richard Pryor growing up, and all I can tell you is that when you wake up in the morning with the wife that you've been with for 3, 4, 5 years, it's definitely no day at the beach, okay? Sometimes, Jake, you might come home and you're underneath the car, passed out. The dog's looking at you weird, and you can't figure out what happened. It's on those days that whatever Ashley tells you, you better just go with it and apologize. It doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. You can't blame it on your best man, because he's gone in the morning and she's still there. Okay? So take that for what it's worth. And as far as any other life advice I could give you, if you're around Valentine, Nebraska, don't speed. That guy up there is brutal. He will give you a ticket and then smile as he walks back to the patrol car. You know, Dennis is my friend, but I am no friend of the state. He will divide you up and then multiply. It gets expensive. So, Jake, as you drug me out here to Colorado Springs on the hottest day of the year and everything's burning on fire, I can only think that life is going to get great for us. Me and Stephanie, you and Ashley, you know, we're going to have a lot of good stories to tell. And I just hope that when I have a kid, it better be with my wife. And Jake, for you, I hope the same, you know, because you definitely don't want to have a kid out of wedlock. That will ruin marriage quick. So, love and love always. And all I can say to the rest of you guys is, if you're over 40, now scratch that. If you're over 30, you've definitely done it right if you're still with the person you married. That's right.
Cheers!
Alright, thank you everybody. Let's have a party. Drink your drink, whatever you have, Pepsi, Cola, beer, wine, Jack. Maybe it's something you've never even heard of before. Just swallow it. Sounds good.
You realize that nothing is going to live up to that right there. So you better just replay